Investors and business owners above 25K a month. We'll get you up to 150K of 0% interest funding in the next 30 days or you don't pay. Investors and business owners making 25K a month or more. Let's be real, you're good at what you do. As soon as you start a new venture, you could have it bringing in money fast. But the problem is you need capital to start and scale ventures and you don't want to put your own money on the line. Our company, A1 Finance, guarantees to get you up to 150K in 0% funding without you needing to spend piles of your hard-earned cash, give away equity in your business, or use high-interest personal and business loans or you don't pay a dime. In other words, if in 30 days you haven't gotten up to 150K in 0% funding, then we're legally obligated to refund you what you paid in full, no questions asked and no strings attached. You may be wondering, how am I able to make such a results-driven claim like this? It's simple. Just take a look at our track record. Alex got 147K for his software business, Joe got 52K for his e-com business, and Andrew got 106K for his consulting business, all by simply following our exact funding sequence without giving away equity in their business and without paying crazy high interest rates. Now, if this is all you need to hear and you're thinking, okay, I know that the biggest constraint right now in my business is that I don't have access to capital. If I just solve that one problem, I'll be able to scale. I know that if I don't secure at least 50K to 150K in 0% funding in the next 30 days, I'll get a refund in full, so there's no downside. And I know this works because it worked for Alex, Joe, and Andrew. Then click the link below and book a call. And again, we're not gonna hard sell you on this because if we don't get you at least 50K to 150K in 0% funding for your business or investment idea in the next 30 days, we're legally obligated to refund you in full, no questions asked. So if this interests you, click the schedule calling below and book a call. Now, if you want to know more about how this actually works, I'm going to show you exactly how in the last 29 days, we funded 500K of 0% interest capital for our clients by implementing the Billionaire's Business Credit Blueprint. Let me explain. Right now, you're probably trying to fund your investment or business idea by spending piles of your hard-earned cash, giving away equity in your business, using personal credit cards or personal loans, which negatively affect your personal credit score, or by getting a high interest business loan. But all these old tactics do is put your money, credit, and financial situation at risk, and that's the last thing you want to do when there's a way more effective solution. So instead, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna leverage the banking system with our Billionaire's Business Credit Blueprint to create interest-free financing to fund our business without tying our personal credit to the mix. Our Billionaire's Business Credit Blueprint employs a 3-step process to guarantee your success. So here's what we're gonna do. Step number 1, we're gonna optimize your personal credit profile and give you a rock-solid foundation. So by the time the banks and financial lending institutions look at your credit report and see you have a good credit score and a good credit profile, they'll literally salivate at the chance to lend you money. Then we're gonna move on to step number 2, where we hack the bank. You see, the thing with banks is they actually want to lend you money because when you do good things with the money they lend you, they turn a profit. So we're going to use this to our advantage and hack the banking system to get approved for 0% accounts every single time. We're going to do this by optimizing all the key data points that the banks look at. We'll help you strategically build strong relationships with the key bankers at the right banks so that you've pre-built their trust before even applying for any business cards. You've built their trust so much, so by the time you apply for business cards, lending to you is literally a no-brainer. And lastly, we're gonna head into step 3, hack and stack. Now that we know how to get you up to 150K of 0% interest financing, we can use this system multiple times for every new corporation you have until you have enough 0% interest business cards to fund your new investment idea or scale an existing business. But you're probably wondering, won't that many inquiries damage my credit? And the answer is yes, for anyone that doesn't know how to use our Billionaire's Business Credit Blueprint. See, with our strategy, we can actually remove those inquiries from your personal credit report and make them look like they've never even happened. So if you've got 3 business credit cards, when bank number 4 pulls your credit, they won't see any of those old inquiries on there. So you've basically got a blank slate to apply with and take out as many 0% interest business cards you need to comfortably finance your new investment and make it successful. And again, with this system, we guarantee up to 150K in 0% interest and a bare minimum of 50K in the next 30 days, or you won't pay a dime. This is how Alex got 147K in the first few weeks and used it to start his software business. Another client of ours, Joe, got 52K in the first week, again by using our exact funding sequence, which he then leveraged to invest into his e-commerce business. And another client of ours, Andrew, used this exact same framework and was able to get 106K in the first weeks and scale up his consulting business. So if you're ready to fund your next investment or business venture with 0% financing and want a bare minimum of 50K in the next 30 days, then click the link below to schedule a call to speak with me.